What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. So the Rachel Zegler saga continues, and this time it looks like somebody over there at Disney finally got to her, all right? Finally got to this chick and said, hey, you need to shut all of that noise up. You need to shut it up, you need to shut it down, and you need to go online and you need to apologize right now, okay? Somebody finally gave her the talking to that she's been needing her entire career. And now she is apologizing, all right? A full-fledged mea culpa. My bad, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did it, you know? Shout out to Stephanie at My Nerdy Home for keeping us apprised of the news. This is great. Rachel Zegler has apologized for lashing out at Trump supporters. The Snow White trailer is about to drop this month, and Disney is doing damage control. You better believe it. Disney needs to sell every possible ticket that's out there. All right, they cannot afford to leave any money on the table. They have spent somewhere in the neighborhood of $350 to $400 million on this movie. And then Rachel is sitting out here pissing off half the country. All right, more than half of the country. What I'm talking about, Trump got the majority vote. So she's pissing off more than half the country with her little hot political takes, telling, oh, yeah, I hope you never know peace. Disney sat her ass down. I'm telling you, somebody over there at Disney said, hey, get Rachel on the phone right the fuck now. And let me talk to her, all right? And say, hey, Rach, hey, you need to shut up right now. We are going to bleed money off of this, all right? Have you not been paying attention? The trailer is about to get completely ratioed, by the way, all right? This Snow White trailer, all right, this thing is about to get absolutely dog walked. This thing is going to get destroyed. And it's all because of Rachel Zegler. All because of her, all right? But yo, here's her apology. Let's read this real quick. Hi, everyone. I would like to sincerely apologize for the election post I shared on my Instagram last week. I let my emotions get the best of me. Now, this is how you know that she's full of shit and she don't really mean the apology, because she posted this last week. All right. I didn't even know when this election post went up. Apparently, this thing went up last week. That's how you know somebody talked to her. She didn't do any self-reflection and say, damn, man, I let my emotions get the best of me. Let me type up something the next day. All right, let me type up another thing the next day. No, it's been sitting out there for a week. And only because somebody over there at Disney got a hold of her, got her on the phone and said, no, you need to retract that. You need to apologize, and then you need to stop talking. All right. It's only because of that she's apologizing, because Disney is doing the damage control like Steph said. All right. So just make sure you're aware of that. Let's see. Hatred and anger have caused us to move further and further away from peace and understanding. And I am sorry I contributed to the negative discourse. This week has been emotional for so many of us, but I firmly believe that everyone has the right to their opinion, even when it differs from my own. I am committed to contributing positively towards a better tomorrow. Yeah. At the end of the day, man, she got talked to. Somebody said, look, if you're going to do this type of shit, we're going to start cutting into your bread. Remember, man, we and Verbal Riot, me and Dante had this conversation once where he said, how come Disney and all of these other studios are not cutting into these actresses' money when they decide that they want to run out there and drop diss tracks like Amanda Stenberg, or go out here and just absolutely torpedo the box office potential for Snow White by running her yap, slamming half of the country? Like, how come nobody is coming out and say, hey, man, nah, we ain't going for that. We taking your money out your pocket. Since you want to go out there and make your political points known and disrespect people, okay, cool, no problem. You can do that. Give us about $40-50 million, because that's probably what we just lost off of this shit. Like, ridiculous nonsense, okay? Look, and if you don't believe that this shit was going left for Disney, yeah, like, check this out, okay? This is a reply to Rachel's post of the Snow White trailer, right? The first Snow White trailer. People are hunting this shit down. This guy, Aaron, not spending any money on this due to this, okay? And this, of course, is her original post where she says she hopes that Trump supporters and Trump voters and Trump himself never know peace, all right? Her little political takes. And look how everybody is replying to this, all right? My family canceled Disney Plus. I wouldn't see this movie for free. Disney, Rachel Zegler, she's box office poison. I can't believe you canceled Gina Carano for less. Someone cover her mouth. This is how everybody is responding to this. We are not alone, folks. Like, a lot of people saw, yeah, man, you know, Rachel Zegler is a poison pill. This trailer itself got dog walked, all right? You go back and look at the Snow White trailer. That thing hit like 1 million downvotes in no time flat. But now people are just like, nah, I'm not even going to watch this. A lot of people that didn't even know about it aren't wanting to watch this. Yeah, folks saying baby whiner spreading misinformation. Yeah, screw you and Disney, biatch. No one is going to see it, and I wish you a fast ending to your career. I mean, everybody is dogging this chick out, man. Disney Studios, we want to take our children to a family-friendly, enjoyable film with a good story that is captivating and that sparks their imagination. With the activism, we now need to be careful about taking them to the movies, especially with so much disrespect. Boom. This guy right here, Alex Brazilzone, lays it out perfectly. This is what people want from Disney. They're tired of the activism. They're tired of the agenda and the messages. Hey, give us family-friendly and enjoyable. That's all we want. We're not looking for your activism. We're not looking for messages to be bashing us over the head. Knock that crap off. You know, so that's, again, this is exactly why Disney said, hey, sit Rachel down, all right? Sit Rach down, put an end to this immediately. We ain't going for this no more, all right? It's like ridiculous, man. This is terrible coming from Snow White. You see what I'm saying? Snow White. This is Snow White that we talking about. This girl is disparaging the very character of Snow White, Walt Disney's original character, original classic film. This is what you're doing? This is insane. They gotta pull the plug on this chick. They gotta sit her down and say, that's it. You need to shut the fuck up from here till this movie comes out, and maybe even after that. You know, no more discussions. Otherwise, you know, I don't know what they could do. I mean, at this point, look, the movie's going to be a box office bomb just because of this moron. Everything else that's surrounding this movie. But she's just chasing people away, man. This is absolutely nuts. Career over. Bye-bye. Guys, please. She's just bothered by what has been. Nah, she's burdened by what has been. Yeah, some of the responses from Stephanie's post. You can apologize when you make a mistake. She has done this in all her roles. She has been saying this kind of stuff, antagonizing fan bases for years. At that point, it's not a mistake. It's a personality trait. You mean it, so there is no point in apologizing. Boom. Sparrow nailed it. She means every single word that she's saying. The only reason she's apologizing is because Disney said, hey, get over here and drop an apology. We got to do some sort of damage control. Put that out there on Instagram. We'll try to put some articles. Okay, hey, somebody talk about this. Variety, Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, whatever. We'll probably come out and do a whole little story about it. She's so sorry. She can't wait to play Snow White, blah, blah, blah. They'll do all of that crap. But at the end of the day, this chick is a poison pill, all right? We've been talking about this since last year. That girl is poison, all right? Never trust a big mouth and a smile, straight up. All right. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. I think Rachel Zegler, honestly, at this point, they don't even really want her out there. But she's the lead character. They're probably going to have a lot of Gal Gadot in the marketing. They're going to really try to pump Gal Gadot and that side up. But Rachel is such a poison pill, man. Such a poison pill. Stephanie says she doesn't mean it at all. Her first statements are how she truly feels. Exactly. Disney just can't have bad press surrounding their princess when they're about to drop a major trailer this month. Stephanie's right as well. All right. I love it, man. I love the fact that now all of these woke Hollywood morons, they're now being called to the carpet. I guarantee you Disney is pissed. All right. Bob Iger did like a whole earnings call and never mentioned Snow White. Because if he did, guess what? What would have happened? Hey, by the way, Bob, you know, now that you mentioned Snow White, did you see Rachel Zegler's comments? Anything you have to say about Rachel Zegler? Bob would have been, oh, shit. Oh. He would have had to dodge around that question. So, yeah, it's wonderful to see, man. But we'll see what happens, man. I think this movie is just going to be a complete disaster anyway, box office-wise, regardless of how much cleanup on aisle 9 they try to do. All right? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.